If you thought those clips were chaotic, wait till you see the rest of the video. Here are moments where cops violently arrest innocent teens. In our first case, a narcissistic cop aggressively detains and books an 18-year-old girl for doing nothing more than exercising civil rights.
Give me your other hand.
How old are you?
18.
Good job, you're going to jail.
Well, can you
Refusing to identify.
Can you please grab my things for me?
You're what?
Can you please grab my phone and my license for me?
Yep. Take a seat.
And my keys?
Take a seat. Answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand your rights? Okay, I'm not going to ask you any questions right now. What I am going to tell you is you were pulled over for your speed and your headlight, okay? Your speed was 37 and 30, not that big of a deal, and your headlight was out on your driver's side. Just pulling you over to let you know. If you would have just given me your license and your registration like I asked you to do, you would have gone away with a warning tonight, okay? But however, since you decided to pull this right here, where you don't want to comply, you don't want to give me your ID, and you think you're going to run the scene, you're now going to jail. Do you understand?
I was trying to give you my ID.
You were not. How many times did I ask you?
I was pulling over.
You were not. I've got a body cam on. It will show you not pulling your ID out. When I ask you to step out of the vehicle, you step out of the vehicle. You don't get to sit there and tell me how I'm going to do my job. Do you understand?
It was attached to me.
In other words, he only arrested her to prove a point. I have power over you.
Pull over for headlight and speed.
Okay.
Cracks her window. Ask her to roll it down the rest of the way. Cracks it another ½ inch. Ask her to exit. She refuses to exit until I tell her why. Tell her about 4 or 5 times to exit the vehicle. You don't want to go down this route. Refuse to exit. So, pulled her ass out, put her in arm bar, slammed her to the ground, got her in custody.
How old is she?
She said she's 18.
Okay.
So she's going to go to jail. Of course, my body cam didn't turn on when I told it to.
An innocent driver at the gas station will also be a victim of the cop's venomous attitude.
You're going to have to back out, man. There's no room over there.
You know, not plug up the whole damn parking lot.
Okay, well, the problem here, sir, is that she pulled in here. I didn't pull her in here, so get off my scene. Get off my scene.
Yep. Dispatch 655. She's going to be in custody. Failure to identify and resisting. Can you start a hook my way? Next off rotation. Indiana passenger 992 boy William Charles Spires 24 on a red Chevy Cobalt.
His attempts to build a case against her for failure to identify and resisting are utterly ridiculous. It's pretty obvious he's just looking for the slightest reason to throw her in jail. Meanwhile, his partner has a bad feeling about the whole situation and checks with the cop to make sure he's not getting himself into trouble.
Yeah. So was your dash cam going?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to me.
Yeah, dash cam was going, but body cam didn't go on until she was already on the ground. We've also got the gas station footage too.
Yeah. Just make sure you're articulate because I know right now the way the family is. I can tell you right now the way the family is. Make sure.
Well, I mean,
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
she didn't identify.
Yeah.
I think she resisted.
No, I'm just talking.
I mean, it's cut and dry.
She's there. She's from here, so make sure you have everything in there. I'm just giving you. How's it going? My car. Oh, yeah. Your daughter. Yep.
So I'll tell you, because I'm the one that pulled her over. So I pulled her over for speed, 37 and a 30, and then the headlight, okay? Her driver's side headlight's out.
Oh, okay.
Pull her over, she pulls in here, cracks the window. Oh, they're talking to me.
I got it.
Okay. Cracks the window, ask her to roll the window down a little bit more. All the commotion and the rain, I can't hear her.
Yeah.
Refuses to do that. Ask her to step out of the vehicle, she refuses to step out. Ask her probably 4, 5, 6 times to exit the vehicle nicely. Ask her please, refuse to do it. Want to give me her ID, want to give me her registration. So she was assisted out of the vehicle, placed into custody, resisting arrest and failure to identify.
Okay.
Okay.
That's, I mean, honestly, I know she's 18. That's probably my bad because I've instructed her that we roll the window down like that much.
Absolutely. You don't have to roll it down all the way as long as you can get the ID out. The problem is when I can't hear because of traffic and the rain and everything, we're in a gas station.
I know. I'm saying
you ask her to exit the vehicle and she refuses to do so. You know what I mean? Then we go down this route.
After the girl's father arrives, the cop lets him understand why his daughter will be going to jail. But before they hit the road, he had to search her car. A desperate attempt to dig up dirt.
Yeah, but I need to do search incident to arrest, so
I
got it.
Good, I get it.
Alright, just watch them. Yeah, just watch them. Dispatch 655. I'll be doing a search incident to arrest on the vehicle. Nothing's found. I'm gonna release it to the father. Good. Watch your elbow. Okay. You explain everything to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you're good on the vehicle. You want to take it? There's no
Yeah,
point
I'll
telling
just
it if you're
follow
here,
you
so. Oh, you're gonna follow us down to the jail? Okay. Alright, we'll do that then. Just know that.
They actually took away from it until they get in the situation, then they get stressed out, and then it's like, well, shit, what did Dad tell me to do? And
It happens.
yeah, right.
Life lessons, right? Unfortunately.
You
Life
learn it
lessons,
once.
we learn them and we go from there.
Yep.
So,
The officer lost his job for his actions on that day. Police officers responded to complaints of people selling products in front of a Walmart store, and this kid who apparently has the worst luck happened to be their scapegoat.
I was gonna try and be nice, but you gotta try to keep with your man. Come here.
You have an ID on you?
Why?
What are you doing?
You're getting ready to go to jail, is why.
How?
How? Because I'm gonna
not.
put you in that car.
I do not go to jail.
Right off the bat, the cops approached him with hostility.
So you're not out here selling these roses?
Yep, I am.
You're not out here selling roses?
I am.
You are? Do you have a business license?
I don't need that still.
You do need a business license to sell anything. License. Yes, you do. Yes, you
First
do.
again, you'll go to jail for that.
Right here on my face. I ain't about to play with you, bro.
Listen.
Don't play with me.
Right? You ain't about
Immediately, the boys started cursing at the officers. All de-escalation tactics went out the window.
Do you have an ID on you?
Stop, bro.
Stop.
Stop. Stop. Get a hand.
Go 20.
Get a hand.
Out front of Walmart. Give me your hand. Now. Give me your hand. Stop. 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 Give me your hand. Now. Give me the hand.
Put a cuff on it.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Now. Stop. If you don't stop, I'm going to tase you. You understand? Put your hands behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back. Stop yelling, please, okay? Give me your hand. I can't believe you. You're going to have to loosen the movement a little bit.
2497, you guys can form.
One detained.
One to go.
Roll. On your stomach. On your stomach. Stay like that.
Stop. Dispatch, can I get one more unit, please?
Yes, ma'am, there for
You lunch? He's under arrest for that.
Dude, what is your problem? This is stupid. Just trying to talk to you.
780 work. Are you okay?
We're at the regular entrance, not the grocery one. We're just inside the doors. 13? You punched me in the eye, man.
Hey, don't engage. I got it. Go outside.
Calm down.
And in our next clip, a New South Wales cop uses an arrest as an excuse to execute a leg sweep on a teenage boy. The leg sweep was definitely out of pocket, given that the boy was complying with the arrest and didn't pose any threat whatsoever. The police officer was charged with assault. Mistakenly identified as a suspect involved in a fight, a King County sheriff slammed this man into a concrete wall with enough force to send him into a coma. The sheriff's horrible mistake cost this man his entire life. As a result of the hard shove, he became permanently disabled and died 6 years later. The West Midlands officer stopped a 15-year-old boy for a search under the Drug Misuse Act. While carrying out the search, the boy seemingly elbowed the cop in the face, and the officer flew off the handle. Following this incident, the cop was withdrawn from frontline duty and eventually suspended after repeating the same thing in a subsequent incident. While you can say the teenager threw the first punch in this video, it's impossible to justify these officers brutally beating and spitting on a restrained 15-year-old boy in our next case. Two teenage boys, aged 15 and 16, led the cops on an hour-long chase after pointing BB guns at civilians and police officers from a convertible. 710 police calls later, the boys are detained and surrounded by a dozen cops who brutally assaulted them. Amongst all the cops, Officer Domingo Diaz was doing the most. Other officers had to pull him away from the suspect. He still came back to do this. The teens were charged with conspiracy and 2 counts of felony assault with a deadly weapon, while no charges were filed against the cops. However, Diaz and 1 other cop were suspended with pay. In our next case, a routine traffic stop by Oakland lawn police officers gets ugly quickly. One of the suspects skedaddles while an officer is patting him down, possibly because he has a firearm.
Nine-5 McVicker, 9-5 McVicker, next to McDonald's.
Yes, I can, mother.
Put your hand behind your back! Do it now! Here, pressure point. Put your hand behind your back! Do it now! Do it now!
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
After catching the suspect, the cops pin him to the ground and try to collect his sling bag, but he wrestles with them. That's when the cops start applying uncalled for methods.
Got it! Let me watch this.
At this point, the cops attempt to subdue the suspect by attacking his pressure point. They eventually contain the subject and recovered a .22 caliber gun with 3 rounds of ammunition from his sling bag.
Hello, driver. This stop's audio and video recorded. Okay, you've been stopped for license plate. I can't understand what your plate's reading there.
Alright, so I just drove to Georgia. So I've been trying to get my car registered and insured. I'm going to my mom's house. She's supposed to be doing it.
Okay, all right.
Because I couldn't register and insure it because the paper was signed wrong. But she got my
So
paper.
that tag's expired, right? That's on the back of the car?
I just found that out just yesterday.
Okay, all right. Do you have a driver's license?
I don't have it on me, but I know my driver's license.
Why don't you have your license on you?
I forgot it. All my stuff's in my mom's car.
Okay.
You want me to call her?
No, what I want you to do is write your information down here for me. I need your Florida driver's license information. Do you have a Florida driver's license?
From Rhode Island.
Have you ever had a Florida driver's license?
No, I just moved down here.
Give me your name, date of birth, and your current address.
Do you want my license number and keys?
Your license number? Yes, ma'am. That would be very helpful. All right. How old are you? You look very young. She looks like she's got impairment, and you can smell the burnt cannabis in the car.
Yeah, there's a bunch of.
So she's actively driving and smoking. Oh, there's some in there?
It's old, like.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. She's been active smoker with us now right before she got in the car, but she's slurred speech. She got several things going.
He does some background check on her and questions her about it, but to the officer's surprise, he returns to a bawling Sydney. After questioning Sydney, the officer would have her take a couple of sobriety tests, which she failed. The situation just keeps getting worse for her. The officer started to cuff Sydney when she suddenly went nuts.
Please call my mom.
We'll bring the phone with you. You'll get that opportunity, okay?
Please call my mom! Mom!
Okay. All right, Sydney, we're going to go over
Would you
here.
search her for us? Yeah. That's here, right here. We're going to stay live for the vehicle search, then we'll be off.
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Pardon me?
I have my cousin's gun on me.
Stop. Don't reach.
I've got a gun, yep.
Wow, man.
Get let go of it! Let go of it! Let go!
Let go.
Let go!
Let go of the gun!
I got it.
I'm sorry, let go. Just take it out, please. I'm sorry. I'm scared. I'm traumatized.
We're calm, we're good.
I mean, I can't breathe.
Well, you don't grab it if you fire it or you shot
I'm
somebody.
sorry. I was gonna hand it to you. I'm sorry, sir. This is my cousin's gun.
Okay, all right, we'll figure it out.
This is my ex-boyfriend's cousin. Can you call my mom?
No, you'll do that later. All right, let's finish the search.
Yep.
Get her a position we can.
Yep. Just make sure nothing else, right?
My life is over. I didn't do nothing, I promise. I go to the gun range. I'm clean. You can search me, I promise, yo. I promise, yo, my dead cousin. I don't got nothing. I go to the gun range with my brother and my cousin. Oh, man. I might be pregnant, too. I don't know.
All right, is she searched?
Yeah,
Bring her up. Go ahead and stand up.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Here we go,
Can you pick
stand
my
up.
glasses?
Sydney was charged with possession of a concealed weapon, DUI, and obstruction without violence. She was able to beat the obstruction charge by pleading to the CCW. However, she did 3 days of confinement with 3 days of credit for the crime served. And in another case, we have a cop wrestling a pregnant 18-year-old.
Stop! No, bro, come on! It doesn't matter! Knock it off! I'm pregnant! You're doing that weird ass shit! I get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me, really!
Stop!
Like I'm pregnant as f***!
Then stop fighting us! Now!
Have 46. Get us 32 also.
Stop! Ridiculous, Allah. Every time.
Can you please put me in cuffs and get off my shit like that? My stomach is leaning to the right, please. I'm not
Sit
trying
up.
to be ignorant.
Sit up. Stay down. This is getting ridiculous. Do you understand me? This is getting fucking stupid. Now you're definitely going to jail.
But I was going regardless. Like,
Get in the car.
Off of me, bro.
Get in the car.
I can't, bro.
The officers seen grappling with the suspect were investigating a complaint of a broken window.
Like, I'm not about to keep getting blamed for something I didn't do, period, point blank. Like,
When has you talking to me this way ever gone your way?
It doesn't get me
No
nowhere.
shit,
and I
it
don't
doesn't get you
care.
anywhere.
I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, it's f***ed up. I don't care, bro. I should be dead or in jail, to be honest, bro. I don't want to be here. Like,
Then why do you keep coming back?
I don't know. I got kids to take care of. Literally. That no one else will take care of, so it's my responsibility.
They're your children. Who do you want to take care of them?
I don't put it on nobody else, so I take care of them.
They're your children.
Of
Yes,
course.
you're supposed to take care
You
of
told me
them.
why do I come back? I'm telling you why I come back to take care of my children. You asked me a question, I answered.
God, you are such a smartass. Every time I deal with you,
I know,
you are
but-
such a smartass.
Okay.
Even the times I've helped you, you've been nothing but a smartass to me.
You've never, no, I'm not gonna say you never helped me. All right.
Yeah, because you know that's a
I know,
lie.
that's why I stabbed myself. I know. I'm just a disappointment. I don't know why I'm like this.
You still living with your mom?
No.
Where are you living?
I live over there on.
With who?
What do you mean with who?
With who?
My brother. Trying to act
14
tough.
to
Used to
15.
get her ass beat at. The trying to act tough as. Yeah. Trying to act tough as. Used to get her ass beat on that. The
I know.
literally
Without-
trying to act tough.
Can you shut up?
Cause she is though.
During the interrogation, she eventually broke the cop's thinning patience with her nasty attitude, leading him to detain her in the police car forcefully.
Allah, it gets to the point I have to yell at you because you do not listen to anything I say. I cannot have a normal conversation with you ever.
Do you hear me, sir?
No, because you're screaming and yelling when I'm trying to talk to you again. This is why it turns into a shouting match between you and I every single time, Allah. You come do stupid shit, Allah. Every time. Every time. I've talked to you till I was blue in the face when you were a juvenile. You don't care. You do your own thing, and then when you get in trouble, this is what you do every time. It never changes.
Okay, thanks.
It seems the cop has been through this with Ola before, and like other previous occasions, she self-sabotages.
Hi.
Hello, how you doing?
Did you guys see anything?
I see drug deals going on 24/7. And that punk in the gray right there, he's the main guy selling. 24/7? I'm getting ready to go to work here in a couple minutes. I get off work at 2 in the morning, he's out here dealing drugs. All day long, all night long, he's out here dealing drugs.
Well, did you see anybody?
Yeah.
Did you see anybody actually do it?
No. That's his second girlfriend, and the first girlfriend, she got her back window busted out with a big rock. Matter of fact, the rock was over there, but it's gone.
Yeah,
now.
there's 2 rocks sitting there.
We have a nice neighborhood, except for that apartment right there. 24/7, it's nothing but drugs around here. This is a nice neighborhood except for that.
Yep, I
except for that
agree.
apartment.
But the more you call, the more complaints that we get. You know, we can start making a nuisance complaint and hopefully get them out.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome.
Tell me everything that happened again.
Basically, she was over last night. I took her home, whatever. I went out of town, come back this morning. She like, where you at? I'm like, I'm pulling up to the house. Like, I just got back, boom, boom. Going to the house. This is my cousin's girl. He in jail. So like, they together. So like, she just called to ask for a couple $. She came over like, bro, I smoke weed. Like, so I'm gonna be out in the shop.
Yeah. Did you see her throw the bricks there?
No.
He was in the house. Came out to these bricks.
You guys told me over here it was Olive that did it though.
Yeah.
It was her.
She called
She literally
us.
said it herself. Like,
Yeah, like when she was on the phone with the cops, like she was like, she's like, I'll pay you back. Yeah, I did it. Blase kid, what do you want? Like, like, and I'm like, bro, it's not about paying this back.
At the end of the day, there wasn't enough evidence to charge her. But even when she's free to go, Ola continues to be a pain in the neck.
We're not going to charge you with the criminal damage. How's that sound? Okay, but we are going to charge you with resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. Yeah, and after talking to my supervisor, we decided we're not going to charge you with that because the witnesses aren't credible anymore. That's it. They're just not credible. I'm not going to get into a whole conversation about it. But you're being charged. You're lucky you're not being hit with a felony for kicking that female officer in the face. Yes, you did, and you know you did, Ala. And this shit is ridiculous. Because it was when you were down and kicking your feet. Because this is getting to be bullshit, Ala. If I had it my way, I would slap you with the felony and ship your ass to the jail. You still live with your mom? Just be honest with me. Because I have to take you home now. That car drove off, and I am not driving. Stop, Ala. Ala, no, you are not.
no, I'm not being under arrest. I don't want to stay here, bro. You guys can follow me.
I am not. Ala?
I have the freedom to live. I live close to here. Yes, I'm at my mom's.
Then I will drive you home.
I don't want to be driven. You guys can walk.
Because here's the reason you are not going to walk. I'm not letting you out of my car here. Because you're going to go right back there and cause problems. Ala, I've known you for 7 years.
I have a case because of this. I have 2 babies. I'm not making it work on myself. I already did enough. I'm already blessed. I'm not going to the county. Like, you don't believe me.
Ala, why do you continue to yell at me? If you continue to yell and scream, I'm just going to get out of the car and you're going to be here longer. Because you don't leave until I'm done doing my paperwork. But I'm not going to sit here while you scream and yell at me.
38 route, 708 on.
I can't finish my paperwork because you're screaming at me.
I can walk home.